What would you give for love? Di Pogson gave £40,000 to a man called Kevin she met online. Only thing is, Kevin didn't actually exist. He was, in fact, 6 fraudsters posing as a wealthy businessman looking for romance to con people out of money.
It's just nice to have somebody to share, and that's what I was looking for. And with this Kevin, and this, I spoke supposedly to a guy called Kevin Thompson, and he seemed to tick all the boxes. When I ran out of money, and I physically couldn't give him any more, and he just disappeared.
You might ask yourself how Di could have fallen for it, but she wasn't the only one. The gang deliberately targeted people on older dating websites, specifically those who were vulnerable by circumstance, like Di, a former company director who'd been widowed. They even paid a man in Germany with a big house and a nice car to FaceTime the victims.
This gang of men set up an online dating profile on 2 different websites. Same photo was used of this male with a slightly different name. On one it was Kevin Churchill, another was Kevin Thompson, and they engaged in an online relationship, if you like, with my victims, complimented them, sent them flowers, paid for spa weekends for them, and made them believe that he was a real person.
They managed to persuade one victim to part with £200,000. But the romance is over for the gang after being convicted for their part in an online dating fraud conspiracy. Unfortunately, there are more out there like them. Laura Lyons is a private investigator whose speciality is finding out whether your online date is the real deal. So Laura, we've seen this can happen to anyone, but what can people do to protect themselves?
Keep the interactions on the dating site so they're accountable. Obviously, if somebody asks to for money, obviously that's a massive red flag. And also, if they're not prepared to meet up or to FaceTime, again another massive red flag.
In the meantime, Di may be out of pocket, but she's now happy in a real relationship.
If I'd let him get to me to that degree where I didn't want to do it anymore, and just it would have won again, and he wasn't going to win.
And she knows that real love should never come at a price. Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.